Hello everyone, welcome back to our PlayStation live stream at EGX 2019. Rosie, you are going to be taking us through MediEvil on PS4.
Yes, I am indeed.
You have not talked about anything else in the office for about goodness knows how long now.
No, I barely talk about it at all. Not as if I'm really excited for it and everything, and I've been preparing for
of every hour of every day. So, like a mark of shame for me is that I have never played MediEvil, the original MediEvil.
Have you not?
It's one of the games that, for some reason, I just never played. But you, on the other hand, are an absolute master of MediEvil.
I mean, you say that now, and then this one I do the thing. It's all different on stage. It's all very different on stage.
The curse of the stage. But Rosie, this is the game you know like the back of your hand.
Yes, and not only that as well, but today we're going to be showing you Scarecrow Fields, which obviously when the game comes out you all have access to. But you know, in the season, this is October, it's the spooky month, and it's also very autumnal, so we thought that this would just be a really good level just to show you some of the, get you all in the creepy, Halloween-y vibes of MediEvil and everything. So, we've got it all here.
Take it away, Rosie.
I say, and now I've already been hit by a bat, and I think that's been attacking me for quite some time, it looks like. So, welcome to the Scarecrow Fields. So, just get
Are you nearly dead?
Who, Sir Dan? Well, no, it's because while I was talking, I think a bat was getting me. I didn't notice the bat.
Please don't die, Rosie.
Yeah, like, it wasn't a bat, it was a crow. There we go, like that. But it's all sorted now. So, welcome to the Scarecrow Fields, everyone. This is a spooky farm level in the game. It's still very early on. It's one of the first levels that isn't sort of like graveyard themed, really. This is not a good situation to be in. So, just run around all this stuff. This has not been a good way to start, but it's fine. I can walk
Rosie,
around
this looks really hard.
Well, no, this one's tricky because, as you've seen, so I've got some scarecrows chasing me at the moment. The only way I can get rid of them is by setting them alight, but even then, they take a couple of swings. And not only that, I've got these farmers after me, which spawn in the haystack, which I can only burn.
Nah, you got some lovely fire now.
Yeah, so, I mean, but I can also set myself on fire, so his house can go. His house can go. And then this should all be all right.
Now put them on fire.
Please.
Nice.
There we go. Nice. New Book of Galamir entry unlocked. Now the scarecrows are the horrible ones, but the thing is, they count as your enemies. So in this game, what you want to do is you want to kill a lot of enemies in order to fill up the hero's chalice. Because once that chalice is filled, you can go to the Hall of Heroes and get some more money, some more weapons, and also meet some really awesome heroes. They're all really funny and characteristic, and I absolutely love them to bits, so, you know, I always just do it anyway. So you just got to set them on fire like that. He's going to get a bit angry, so that's why I'm just going to run away. And there we go, nice. See, it's fine, I've got an energy veil now, this is all good. Bit of a rocky start, but it's fine.
It's nice to see a game that you just clearly know very well, Rosie. Like, you're absolutely bossing it.
I played this level a lot. I mean, I even remember when I was a kid, like, this was where I felt really not good at the game, but I was like, yeah, I beat the first few levels, and this is the first really tough level. I can do this. And even then, I've never been like 100%. Look at all those crows he summoned. So as well, Rob, I don't know if you know with MediEvil, but you've got like different attacks. So I can just do like a good old swing, such as this one over here, and I can also go, because you're a skeleton, so you've got like everything at your disposal in terms of your bony parts. So you can spin your whole torso around, really. And this is also really good as well because you've got such a variety of enemies and different ghouls you'll be facing. Crow, not now, thank you.
Oh, so, God, what's this?
This is a mecha imp. So you see it and you're like, oh my God, this thing looks terrifying. And then you look behind it and it's just being controlled by this little goblin. So first of all, I've just got to wait. There we go, he's far away enough now. Couple of shots and he's done.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Easy peasy, he's dropped that. And now I can use it because with these runes as well, they're like keys. So you can give it to the hand of a specified type. I'm just going to get some fire for no particular reason at all. Hang on, I want my club out. But you'll notice as well, Rob, that with the club, it's got a lifespan to it. So at the moment, my club's got 64%. But I've also got a weapon known as the Warhammer, which does the same function as a club, only it doesn't have health. And there's also a little happy face, which is amazing. And I can't remember why he's there or if he's there for a reason, but it's a happy face and everyone loves it. I mean, I love it anyway. So I've just got another club now, ready to pump things up. You can read all of these books as well for like a bit more of like the lore of the area and what everything is. But you can do all of that in a couple of weeks' time when the game's out, or in a few days, I think.
So Rosie, as someone who played this originally when it was on PS1, do you like immediately know, like, is your muscle memory kicking in? Does it immediately feel like one of those games you never left?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I remember when I first played it, I immediately thought that everything had the same weight to it. Like, the way Sir Dan jumps, it felt very similar. The way he uses his mallet feels very similar. And, I mean, one thing that I did also think felt great as well was that with this Warhammer, originally it felt quite a bit like the club, in terms of, like, when Sir Dan uses it. But you may notice that he holds it in the crow. I'm going to run away from him quick. Don't follow me, please. That is an inconvenient spot. Oh boy. Okay, let me just get to a nice bit. He'll be fine. So you'll see with the hammer as well at the moment is that he sort of holds it in the air for a bit longer.
Yeah. Because
obviously it's a lot heavier than a club. And that was one thing I noticed. I can't fully remember if that was in the original or not, but I just really love the weight of it, and then when it does fall down, it really feels like a wham. And so that really feels really, really satisfying. And I mean, the hammer's great as well because it does the same thing as a club, but it just never dies, which is always fantastic, and everyone loves things that don't die eventually. So let me just get rid of this Scarecrow quick.
Yeah, set him on fire.
Set him on fire, let him
go.
do his thing. But also as well, like, with the Scarecrow Fields in the original, I mean, the original is still fantastic and amazing, but it was all very dark. Like, there was a lot of shadows in the sky and everything like that. But immediately when I first played this, what I noticed was how eerie it all looks. I mean, you can see if I love Dancam, but like if you look around the air and everything, rather than it just being a black foggy sky, it's beautiful. Like, you can see the trees in the distance and everything feels like you're in a creepy farm, really. I'm not saying that farms are creepy, but like, you know, one of those Halloween spooky farms.
One of those, yeah.
Yeah. And then as well, the music in this, I believe that everyone in the stream and hopefully everyone in the audience can hear it. The music is so lovely and orchestrated and beautiful. So, there we go. He's gone now. I'll carry on. The Scarecrow's always just like, go away, Scarecrow, please. But you need them if you want to get to the Hall of Heroes later on. So, Crow. There you go, have it. So, again as well, I believe I think you can see this silver shield. I can't remember when you get it, but for those of you who haven't seen, this is the lovely silver shield. What you have, Rob, in this game is Sir Dan has different shields that he can have. He's got a copper, a silver, and later on a gold.
Right.
And the gold one's obviously the best, but the silver one is also really good at this stage in the game as well. Now, just come on, wait for him.
Another one of these things.
So, for example, like this, I could just deflect those. Like that. I think I did okay there. Run on through his leg. Don't you put me in your tornado. And sorted. And then, hey, even get a fun trophy.
Trophy, nice.
Whoop, whoop. So I've got that as well. I know I missed a Scarecrow earlier, but I think I can still get the Chalice without getting that Scarecrow. So, and this is the part that a lot of people remember because you see all this wheat.
Yeah.
This kills you if you go inside of it.
I see.
But the thing, it's not like you better get out quick. Like, if you run into it, it's like, you're dead. Like, the farmers can go into it because they're happy farmers that are demons. But if Sir Dan just takes a foot in it, you're gonna die. So I remember in the original, like, I was always incredibly cautious of where it was I was stepping and making sure that I really didn't want to do it, like, go into it. But in the remake, I feel as if I can be a lot more comfortable with moving around it. So I'm just gonna get this guy quick. There you go. Run away! Run away! Let's get this guy's home as well. And if you do get too close to the fire, you can catch on fire yourself. So it's fine. It's all good. But I love it as well. So you see this like smoke coming out of the wheat. Because, so in the original, you went into the grass and the wheat, but you didn't really know what was killing you. At least I never picked up on it anyway. But whereas this time you've got like the smoke in the field, and sometimes you get a little imp that jumps up. I believe I lit that, like that guy.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Yeah.
So that's just a really nice, discreet, subtle way of being like, yeah, there's bad things in here.
So that's what kills you for going to the wheat?
Yes.
It's not just like Sir Dan is allergic
Well,
to wheat.
quick,
You're in it, you're in it.
He pushed me in. I've never had the Scarecrow push me in before.
Dear.
So that's what happens if you go into the wheat. So just cover that guy. Get out of here. Get that guy quick as well. And now usually as well, you see these boxes that look very dangerous. Usually they are very dangerous.
Right.
But this time, we have a lovely serpent who's going to help us out. I mean, it's going to have an explosion as well, so... We have got a lovely serpent spirit who basically he was going to follow us around for a bit and take out lots of bad guys.
We hope.
Which is great. So he decided, like, goes around on his own free will. Come on, help me out here, buddy. No, don't run away. He's a free spirit, so he'll just sort of, like, run around where you are. Sometimes he'll kill something. Sometimes he's like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Which is really inconvenient when I want to get that Scarecrow. Go on, get him, Snake. So I'll leave those two to fight around for a bit. I've got to burn that haystack as well. So let's just do that quick. I really hope everyone can hear the music that's playing because honestly, I just love the soundtrack in this game. Oh no, he's back. Okay, I'm guessing my snake didn't take care of you. Come on, Snake. Yeah, thank you, buddy. So run around here. Nope, nothing down there for me. I like how I've got all of these crows following me as well. I'm like, crows, can you not please? Go on, get out of here. Have some of that. Now...
I mean, that looks dangerous, that windmill.
Straight into that. No.
Come on, Rosie.
That's fine. I just got the timing was incorrect. There we go. You've also seen I've been using this ability, which is a lovely dash. Now, the dash is fantastic for A, if you want to get out of tight situations such as that. But also you can sort of barge into enemies with it for a bit, knock enemies out with it. And it's just really handy to have. So for people who want to do things really quickly, such as me going through the windmill, it was really good for me just to be like, shoom, and just run on through. It's got a really nice sound effect as well, which I really like. Right. So at the moment, I've just got to go through all these obstacle courses of farmyard deadliness. So wait for those to go around. I love it as well, like the details with this, like you really do feel as if this is a gory, creepy farm. Like you can see all the blood that's on the blades and everything.
I mean, obstacles like that really do remind me of the old classic PS1 era.
Yeah,
like, it's
definitely.
such classic platforming obstacles. This looks really hard. You just breeze through it like it's nothing.
Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I mean, that is the end of the level, but there is more to this level. For you, see if I go over this way. Ooh, there we go. I have got a harvest piece. Now, earlier in the level, there was a bit that I avoided purely so that we can like do it all in one full swing. Because this is kind of when like you get more puzzling elements come to the game. Like there are things you can find and things you can unlock. You kind of get your first one with the stained glass demon. You've got like a musical sheet that you have to give to the orchestra playing phantom. But whereas this one, it's like a case of, yeah, you got to run all the way back, get that sorted, bada bing, bada boom. So I'll just get some health quick because I know that there's a Scarecrow at some point soon. So, oh, money. I like that. Well, I should have gone with the money. That was a bad move. Timing is good. Timing. Oh, nice. There we go. I lost quite a bit of health there. Wasn't worth it for the money. So, there's a Scarecrow here. Yep, run away. Like so. And then here we go. So we've obviously got this big old barn, which I haven't explored yet. So let's explore the big old barn and see what's inside. So here we go. Lovely little puzzle area for us. So first of all, we're just going to get rid of these bats.
Is this an optional area?
Yes.
Right.
So this is an area that, like you just saw me earlier, I could have finished the level right there and then. I could have just been like, I've done the level, I'm going to go home now and enjoy some dinner because Mum's calling me. Whereas this time, I'm like, no, I'm going to do this extra bit because this is how you can get the Hall of Heroes Chalice for this level. So go away back. You're ruining my moment of opening the chest. So I got a copy shield, but that won't change my lovely silver shield, which look at it glisten. Look how shiny it looks.
Lovely.
I love it. I would love to have one of those in real life. Because you've got this sort of like spidery looking mechanical thing, but at first it's missing a piece. Now the piece that I found at the end of the level is what I'm going to use it for. So I really like it as well. Like in the inventory menu, you've got purple is really for your items. Armor is a nice lovely blue. Ranged is a good old red, and your melee is green.
Right.
Which is a detail I didn't pick up on at first, but I thought it was just a really subtle, really nice way to sort of distinguish everything. And you've also as well got the Book of Gallowmere. So for example, let's just look at something that I've just gone today. Let's do the Mecha Imp. So then this will give you full details of what you've just fought, and you can also do the narration with the lovely voice-acted lady in this game, and she'll tell you all about them. But that's enough of the book. Let's have a look at this old beast. There it goes. And now you'll find that it's gone through all of this. I tell you what, I'm gonna let's get the Warhammer involved. Boom! Boom! Have it! So he's gone now. But I need to kill one more thing for the... Was that enough? No, I need to kill one more thing for the Hall of Heroes Chalice. So I'll quickly just get a Scarecrow. Because we got to get the Chalice, right? That's like a medieval necessity.
So is that a thing you get for killing a certain number of enemies in one level?
Yes, so you need to fill up the Chalice, basically. So I'm just going to try and fight this guy with my hammer. It's really not the safest way to do it. Really, you do want to set them on fire, but I'm just going to do it this way. Boom! Chalice can now be collected.
Easy.
Oh, I thought I could have made that. So just go all the way back through. Again, like moments like this when you're doing backtracking, really good way just to get the shield involved. I'm heading down this way. And I'm just going to get some more health just because it looks better.
And you need it.
And you need it, but you can only use your health for a certain amount of time. So this like green splurge, it will run out eventually. I think I might just have enough to fill myself up fully. So I do. Right, I only just had enough. So jump over this. The Hall of Heroes awaits. Get some lovely treasure. Good old bit of health as well. So that's what I mean, like you really do want to explore, because look at how much I was rewarded for all that.
Beautiful.
And then just to show everyone again, just look how lush it looks. I love what they've done with it and how it feels. I can't wait for this game, Rob.
Amazing. I think we have to wrap up, Rosie.
We do. I was going to say I'm running off to the end of the level now.
But thank you so much for such an expert playthrough.
Thank you very much.
MediEvil, you absolutely smashed through that.
Thank you very much.
Got the Chalice. I can't believe how you got past all those obstacles like this. It's mad.
And I'm just carrying on playing while you wrap it up.
But there we go. I believe you can actually get your hands on with MediEvil if you haven't already. It's somewhere on the PlayStation stand. I can't remember exactly where right now. Very helpful of me, I know.
Just behind
over there
Victor.
somewhere. You can even put your own head under Sedan's head. It's like hanging down.
Yeah.
If you want
it's amazing.
It's a cool photo op. We're going to be back in 15 minutes on the stage playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake. So if you're interested in checking that out and you've not managed to get your hands on it with it over there, stick around for that. And then after that, we've got the PlayStation quiz, where there is going to be a prize and you got a chance to win a PlayStation 4 Pro. So if that is exciting to you, stick around.
Yes.
We will be back very shortly. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For the players.